Hello, and welcome back to Belmont Bunch. I am not Tom, I am James. I am the video editor, sometimes on the show guy. Tom missed the game tonight, he was playing softball, so I'm going to do the video today. Unfortunately, it's a bad one. So, Game 3, the Islanders play Tampa and lose at the Coliseum. Now the series, Tampa's leading 2-1. And this game, was kind of sucked to watch, but there was definitely some exciting moments. The crowd was loud at the Coliseum. Jimmy Fallon and Ralph Macchio were in the crowd, so everybody's pretending to be an Islanders fan now, which is cool, I guess, but a couple of good things from this game. Pajot is back, so he's not injured. That was definitely a worry after last game, after he didn't play the last couple minutes. And kind of a bad thing, Zajac is still playing after a bunch of stupid penalties last game, but I guess it's because Wahlstrom's still not healthy enough to play. What else? I wrote notes, so let's get into the game. So, about halfway through the first period, almost exactly halfway through the first period, with 9 minutes and 55 seconds left, Yanni Gourde scored. I don't know what Tom would say. I have not run these notes by him before, so my opinion is probably going to be close to Tom, but he'll probably feel stronger. Coleman on the Lightning enters the Islander zone and gets a shot off on Varlamov. It's blocked and deflected, rebound. He gets the rebound. He gets his own rebound, and then isn't able to get another shot off. So he passes it right through the crease to Yanni Gourde, who is right in front of the net. There's no chance for Varley, and slaps it home. And I kind of blame a little bit Dobson on this one. It didn't seem like he was strong enough trying to get to the puck and keeping Coleman from passing it. And then Leddy just fell asleep in front of the net. He was standing there. The puck drifts right by him, right to Yanni, and Gourde just slaps it in. I don't know what. It almost looked like Leddy was just staring at the puck but not moving. Maybe he didn't see where it was. But either way, just kind of definitely not what you want to see from a defenseman right in front of your net. So that sucked. And then that was all the scoring in the first period. So then, we move. I'm just going to kind of briefly go over the goals. All right, this is what I'm doing. That's the style. That's the style that I do. So second period, we get a goal from Cal Clutterbuck. Clutterbuck gets a goal. It was kind of a scrum, from what I remember, it was kind of a scrum in front of the net. The whole fourth line is whacking at the puck, trying to get it through Vasilevsky, and it just does. Clutterbuck's able to get it through. So you're all right, tied game, not too bad. The whole time, the Lightning has been able to keep the top 2 or 3 lines kind of at bay, and have been shutting them down. The second line, which has been our most productive line, was barely had any shots on net at this point in the game. I don't know what the second line shot total was for the entire game, but the fourth line ends up getting one in. It's great, and then not even 30 seconds later, Pelech gets the dumbest penalty called on him. He kind of skates into Kucherov a little bit and body checks him, not really, but just kind of shoves him a little bit, and Kucherov falls down, goes tumbling down, and then the refs call a penalty on Pelech for interference. That was the dumbest thing in this entire game, and it's kind of a little deceptive. So then it's the end of the second period. Towards the end of the second period, Lightning's on power play because of that stupid penalty, and then they don't end up scoring on the power play, but they score right at the end, right after the power play expires. So Hedman shoots to the front of the net, gets deflected, gets bounced around like crazy, and Point, as he's falling down, finds the puck and whips it right on net, and it goes right past. It goes underneath Green, because he was kind of, I don't know if he was falling down or just down, getting down. It goes underneath Green and right through, right to the side of Varley. So it's 2-1 Tampa, and that was the game-winning goal. It ended at obviously 2-1. And the Islanders definitely picked it up in the third period, but a lot of the chances they were getting were to Komarov. Everly, a few times I was oh wow, it would be great if Everly, he's to the slot, he was on the goal line or something. It would be great if he, passed it to the slot, and the only person there is Komarov. So Komarov gets it and either misses the net or shoots it right at the goalie's chest, and so, not not much you can expect from Komarov, but you know, it just kind of stinks that he's their best weapon, or that he's one of our weapons on the first line. And so yeah, so definitely a frustrating game in the end. And one thing that was interesting, I would say, that I would point out is Tampa was blocking a ton of shots. They blocked 21 shots, and normally the Islanders are blocking so many more shots. So I don't know if they're starting to figure out the Islanders' game a little bit more, you know, or whatever, getting in the shooting lanes and stuff like that. Saturday night, it's hopefully Saturday night the Islanders can come back and win at least one at home before going back on the road. Okay, so stay tuned for next time. Tom will be back, hopefully